Hi, my name is Sophia Campbell, and I'm a teen influencer for MAD. Welcome back to another Healthy Teen Talks episode. This is a podcast by teens for teens to talk all things prevention with the MAD California Teen Influencer Group. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Without further ado, let's get right into it, starting with our first segment, Eye on the Influencer. This is a new segment where we share about what we do as teen influencers and other ways that we are role models. As teen influencers, we plan many events a year, such as our Teen Influencer Summit. At these events, we give presentations with the overall goals of spreading awareness. We also host workshops which discuss topics such as using mindfulness to calm our impulses and how to navigate social media, knowing that there are false images and precedences. Moving on to our second segment, Ask a Teen Influencer. This is a segment where we respond to questions submitted by all of you. To submit a question, you can submit via email to californiamad@gmail.com. Again, that's californiamad@gmail.com. Remember that MAD has 2 Ds. Okay, so going off of what our questions are today. Questions we often are asked is, do you have to be a mom to be affiliated with MAD? And how can you get involved as a teen? The first question, which is, do you have to be a mom to be affiliated with MAD? The answer is no. The reason why it's called Mothers Against Drunk Driving is because the organization was founded by a mother. And to the second question, how can you get involved as a teen? This is quite simple. If you go to our Instagram page at MAD California, there is a link in our bio. Now that we've covered the basics, I will be introducing our guest today. Next to me, I have Dylan Campbell, who's also a MAD teen influencer. With Dylan today, we are going to be diving into the topic of preventing underage drinking. He has worked alongside police in their decoy program to ensure that stores selling alcohol are following age verification laws. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. Question 1. How would you describe what your role was as a decoy in testing liquor stores for underage alcohol sales? And what was the procedure?
Yeah, so basically what we did is we would go to different store locations such as liquor stores or gas stations, and they would send in a officer before me to make sure everything was safe, and then I would follow like 10 seconds after. Once I get inside, I'll just go to the fridge and get a drink, alcoholic beverage, and I'll bring it to the front and test if they'll ask for ID or even ask for my age. And if they ask for my age, I have to tell them my age, which is 17. And if they ask for ID, I give them my real ID where they could see that I am underage, just to test if they would sell it knowing that it's a minor.
So you never lied or gave misinformation?
No, that was completely not allowed to give misinformation because we're not trying to trick them. We're just trying to test if they will sell to a minor knowingly.
What would happen if they did sell?
In that case, which has happened, we'll just notify them immediately, and I'll be escorted back to the police vehicle, and then they'll just ask them a series of questions and have them fill out some paperwork.
Can you share some of the challenges you faced while posing as an underage customer trying to purchase alcohol?
Yeah, there were some challenges. Basically, the extent of it was if I'm trying to purchase the beverage, they'll just turn me away and say no, and just kind of tell me not to do that again.
And then before, I know you mentioned that the police officer would go in before you, but still in operation, was there any time when you felt uncomfortable or unsafe?
No, not at all. All the people were very polite. And in the cases where I was sold the beverage, I was taken back to the vehicle before anyone said anything. So.
Okay, cool. And then what did you learn from this experience regarding the importance of enforcing age restrictions on alcohol sales?
I definitely learned that most places are very diligent about it. There were exceptions, of course. I think people in the business just need to be more educated on the laws and just be more careful who they sell it to.
I completely agree. And then, how has this experience influenced your perspective on underage drinking? And do you believe it has a positive impact on the community?
I think that underage drinking is still very prevalent, and I think it can be very dangerous for young people who don't have a good sense of safety. I think if we could tackle that issue, then the community would thrive better.
Okay, last question. How could someone who's interested get involved?
You could contact ABC, Alcoholic Beverage Control, directly and just ask them to be a decoy, and they'll totally say yes, because they're always looking for new volunteers.
Okay, great. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
That's all.
Sounds great. Okay, again, this is Healthy Teen Talks. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you, and hope you have a great night.
Every year, too many teenagers are injured or killed in alcohol-related crashes or incidents, and it doesn't have to be this way. The California Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control uses the Minor Decoy program to prevent alcohol sales to youth. The program pairs youth with an ABC agent. If the location sells alcohol to the minor, the person who sells the alcohol faces criminal charges, and the business faces penalties.
You sold alcohol to a minor. That's illegal.
Keep our youth safe. Don't sell or give them alcohol.